Now see, these are my recommendation. Okay, so I want you all to study smart. Okay, don't study smart means be proactive. What does I mean is be proactive. Be proactive. So what happens generally is study hard does not work. You have to study hard, but without smartness, it is useless. Anyway, you will be forced to study hard before exam. There is no way out. But if you study smart, you will have extra edge. How do you study smart? So first, see, I'll give you one very quick formula. One formula is called SQ3R. This is the formula given by, it is not my own formula, it is the formula given by education psychologist Dr. Robinson has given this formula. What does this mean? Survey. You do survey. When you come to the class, you have been already given topic, just read little bit about that topic. Spend 5 minutes, don't spend more than 5 minutes, just spend 5 minutes. What is this topic about? What does this topic mean? What does this topic mean? So put this, why do we study that topic? What is the relevance of that topic in clinical sense? Just answer. Even if you don't get answer, just ask this question before coming to class. And you all have mobile and Google, and you have books as well. So you can at least simply go through the content of the book, the topic that is there in book. Just go through. Just spend 4 to 5 minutes before exam, before class. So you know that tomorrow is going to be your class. Just spend 5 minutes. That's enough for survey. So you will have like a gut feeling. Okay, I have an overview about that topic. Even if you don't understand the topic, you will have, okay, these are the few words. This is what I did not understand in the topic. That will have in your mind. When we talk about that word will stick to your mind. So this is very important. Second thing is that question. So we will focus very much on question. So question is very, very important. Make question as center of your study. Always use question. But see, don't go always for when you study, you see the question. Don't always go for answer directly. Oh, what is the answer? What is the answer? Don't build that attitude. Try to understand the concept. Make yourself confident to answer the question. How will you make confident to answer the question? If you can use that question as tool, okay, as window to delve into the concept. If you ask you some question, for example, let's say, so why is mutation, why is there high mutation in spermatozoa? High level of mutation in spermatozoa. So if I ask you this question, so you will have answer. So if you go, okay, you will have answer like there is high replication, because spermatozoa formed by very high rate of replication, cell division. But if you go just talk about the answer, just memorize answer, it will not make sense. How that cell division would contribute to mutation? It will not give that sense. But if you go into detail of this cell division, so what happens in cell division is DNA replication. And that DNA replication, each time the mutation happens where? In DNA. Each time replication happens, there is probability of mutation in DNA. There is probability of wrong replication. And that is why there is high probability of mutation in spermatozoa in comparison to ovum. So this is how you can understand the concept. If you go till replication and the probability of mutation more in DNA replication. If you stop here only, so what will happen? You will memorize the answer, but you will not have concept. Does it make sense? So try to use question. So try to force yourself outside your comfort zone. Okay, delve into the concept. Say, when I teach students, they have tendency, okay, what is the answer? What is the answer? Don't go for that answer. What is the concept? You have to understand what concept can I derive from this question. You have to understand what actually examiner wants to know from this question, wants you to know from this question. If you understand that thing, your study will be in good direction. Okay, your study will be in good direction. Otherwise, you will be trapped in quick fixes and you will fail in exam. And see what happens. Everybody is not equal. Some people take more time to understand. Some people take less time to understand. But if you focus on understanding, slower or sooner or later you will have concept. But if you don't focus on understanding, if you don't focus on understanding the stuff, you will not have understanding. So try to focus always from the beginning with your understanding. We are there to make you understand. Okay, so use smart. Smart method means focusing on understanding. So I have told you survey, and then I told you question. So question, try to gather question. Make your own question pool for every topic, and just don't go for answer like that. Try to understand, write the concept. What is concept is related to? Write question here, and I want you to write concept, not answer. In your question pool, write the concept. What you have to learn to answer this question. Okay? So after this, write question and then write concept, not answer. If you understand question, you will easily answer question. If you understand question, you will easily answer question. So that is why write question, not answer. Question and concept. Question and concept. So make your own pool of question and write question and concept. Question and concept. So use question. Before class also, just try to find some question about that, and after class also. So question through and through, you will have to focus on question. And third, 3 R are there. So 1 R is read. So after taking lecture, so after you go through this survey and question, if you come to your class and you focus on class, you always read in class mainly. After going to class, you will have to what you will do? Revise and recite. Revise and recite. So see what will happen is, what do? We turn the pages and see the content in the page. We read again. So don't do that. Recite means close the book, close your notebook, and memorize what you have learned. Try to extract things. So if you do things, you will remember better. So after each class, just after each class, just take 2 to 3 minutes or 5 minutes and just recall all the concept that you have been taught in class. So this is the smart way of studying. If you do that, you will memorize things better. And if you put everything till the end for exam, so what will happen? Before exam, you will not understand anything. And if you don't understand, you cannot answer the question well. And see, you tell that, okay, I have studied too much, but I did not pass exam. So because you have not studied smartly. So try to study smartly. The formula, I have given formula. What is the smart study formula? Can you tell me?
Survey, question, read, revise, and recite.
Great. Survey, question, read, recite, and revise. Just understand this. And focus on concept. I told you focus on concept, not just information. What is the difference between concept and information? This cell division is information. Okay, and but if you connect this two things together, okay, if you connect two things together, this becomes concept. So let's say I have heard about the name. I have heard the name of Sonia. Okay, she comes from Nigeria. I know that. Okay, she comes from Nigeria. But if I see you, I can connect with your body structure, your face, and what if you speak, I'll connect with your what you think. So this whole connection network of information becomes concept. So concept is nothing but network of information. So connect those information together, then that information will become concept. Got that? Individual. So try to connect things together. That is concept. If you connect things together, that is concept. Information is isolated way. So if you have many things here, but you don't connect, that becomes 5 information. If you connect together, this become 1 information. Can you see this? This is the power. That is why everybody will tell you, okay, focus on concept, because concept compact the things together. Got that? Understood difference between concept and information? So this is concept. Focus on concept. I use question as tool to delve into concept. Don't always seek answer. Okay, what is answer? That is why I told you to make note your own pull-up question, write question and concept. Don't focus on primarily. Don't focus on answer. After you get concept, then you can see answer. No problem. But don't focus on question and answer, question and content, concept, question and concept, question and concept. Got that? So this is my suggestion to you. Did it help you? Hello? Did it help
Yes,
you?
it did. Yes.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you very much.
It will help you a lot more if you put them into practice. Okay? And it will reduce your effort. What happens with a student? You will study the same thing right now during this basic science, and then you will study same thing again also. But if you focus, though you have frustration in the beginning, okay, I don't understand, it's difficult, though you have those frustration in the beginning, but if you go through those frustration also in the beginning, okay, I'll have to have command on these things. Though I don't understand right now, I have time. If I focus right now on understanding, I will also study the same thing again in clinical also. So if you have that concept, if you persevere from the beginning, if you are persistent from the beginning, then see, nobody is going to hit you. I'll tell you one thing. The psychologists have done one study. This is the last thing I'll tell you. Psychologist has done a study, has compared IQ, and see, I have taken the information about IQ of the individuals and see the how IQ help in success, and they find no correlation. Surprising things, they find no correlation. So that means IQ is not predictor of success. It has been proven. You can search in your Google one test. I'll do marshmallow test. Marshmallow test. You can see, just read about this. Very interesting test has been done in kid, marshmallow test. And they found that the kid which have more patience, which has more patience, have more success in life. Okay, more success in life. So character, that means character is predictor of success, not IQ. Can you see this? Character is predictor of success. So if you have, what does character means? I'll define character. Character means your habit. Your habit. If you have time wasting habit, do you engage yourself more in mobile phone and all distractor? So it is bad habit. If you can keep distance from those things, you have good habit. Good food habit will build your good health. So these are habits. So day-to-day habit. Then habit plus mindset. What do you think about yourself? Do you think yourself as very poor guy, as a loser? Then you will be a loser. If you think about yourself a winner, you will be a winner. Sooner or later, you will be a winner. So this is mindset. Whether you think yourself winner or loser, that decides your success and failure. If you think yourself a loser, you will be fail. You will fail. So think yourself as successful. Everybody is successful. And then third is attitude. Attitude means when difficulty comes in front of you, how do you tackle that difficulty? Do you tackle that difficulty with your patience and wisdom, or just flee away from that difficulty? So this is attitude. How you behave in difficult situation is attitude. So if you correct habit, if you focus on habit, mindset, and attitude, even if you feel you don't have that big IQ, that like IQ more than 120, like that. So average is 100 IQ. Then also you will be successful, but you will have to be persistent. You got that? So this may give you your like paradigm shifting. This may build your mindset. The things I told you may build your mindset, that even if you don't feel that you have high IQ and good memory, if you correct your mindset, you will have success. So understand these basic things. Character is predictor of success. So build your character from the beginning on. Focus on study, focus on your work. If you from the beginning, if you focus on work, sooner or later you will be successful. I guarantee you with that. Got this? So thank you all for joining the class. So this is 10 o'clock, and take my words seriously, okay? Take my words seriously. It will help you a lot, because it has helped me a lot. So Madison, I saw you. Hello, how are you? Where are you from?
Where am I from?
Yes.
Houston, Texas.
Oh, great. And did you understand what I told you?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
David, where are you from?
Yes, sir.
Where are you
Thank
from?
you.
Did you understand?
Yes.
Do you promise me to follow what I told you?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, great. So if you follow, you will get things, good result. And see, even if you sometimes fail, don't get frustrated. Okay? Just try, always try to do good. Don't get frustrated. Momentary failure will not decide your long-term success. If you are patient and persistent, it will not decide long-term growth. They say that persistence and determination are only omnipotent. The US president, his name is Calvin Coolidge, maybe 31st president of US. He has told that these all things are absurd. IQ is absurd. If people does not have persistence and patience, IQ become absurd, geniusity become absurd, everything will become absurd, because this patience and persistence, character is omnipotent. So build your character, strong character. Build your good study habit from the beginning. If you build your study habit, good study habit, that will become your predictor of success. Because in today's world, there is no deficiency of information anywhere. You can find information everywhere. But what is deficient in today's population is character. That the definition of character I have defined: habit, mindset, and attitude. If you build a good study habit, if you build a good study mindset, if you build a like attacking attitude, like military, army like attitude, fighting spirit, if you develop that fighting spirit, you will do bang. Okay?